Welcome to Scope Sports. For this list, we are looking at the most awaited games for 2023. Did your favorite make the list? Be a sport and leave your list of most awaited games for next year in the comments. Let's begin. Number 10. Entering the countdown at 10th place is Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. It is expected to be released in May 2023, the latest installment of the legendary Mech Combat series, and it's ready to blow you away. Experience intense warfare against highly intelligent AI foes, customize your mechs with an unprecedented level of detail, and battle for control in a sprawling open world with dynamic weather system. In Armored Core 6, the planet is set on Rubicon 3 following an apocalyptic event engulfing the planet in flames. Megacorps, resistance groups, and more wage war on the planet while trying to gain control over some mysterious resource. We are hopeful that this game will take the combat experience to another level like never before. Number 9, at 9th spot is a Capcom game. Resident Evil 4 with expected launch on March 24th.
Maybe.
Capcom has a reputation for high-quality remakes, and that reputation combined with one of the most beloved games in the Resident Evil franchise is a match made in heavens. Fans can expect some improved connections across the franchise's various parasites and viruses.
Ashley Grimm, are you in here?
Some other improvements include an updated control scheme, new gameplay mechanics, improved graphics and character models, and much, much more. Number 8. At number 8 entering is The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Sequel to the open-world epic The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom has been a long time coming. Fans have kept their eyes on the ground for every possible Nintendo event it could be at, and barring any more delays, it seems 2023 will be its year. Link and Zelda seems to be separated again. Something strange is potentially going on with Malice and Ganondorf, and there are now floating islands above Hyrule. Fans can expect more information in first quarter of 2023, heading into the launch. Number 7. Lies of P. The Souls-like genre continues to grow, with Lies of P being one of many within it coming next year. However, many have compared Lies of P to Bloodborne instead of the original Dark Souls series, and its general premise based on Pinocchio makes it stand out. In it, players must find Mr. Geppetto within the fallen city of Krat, but finding him will put Pinocchio to the test. He must tell lies to become human, fight in a world with a unique Belle Époque-era design, complete procedural quests, combine weapons in a multitude of ways reminiscent of trick weapons, and level up via a special skill system where body parts can be interchangeable. Number 6. At number 6 is entering the next mainline entry in the Final Fantasy franchise. Final Fantasy XVI is scheduled to release in summer 2023. A handful of trailers have built up the game's story, mystery, gameplay, and more, as players take on the role of Clive, the seeming dominant of the dark icon Ifrit, in a revenge story stretching decades. The world is involved in a war over the icons, a blight spreads across the lands, and Clive has some dark destiny, if all teases and indications are to be believed. It remains to be seen how it all shakes up, but this mature JRPG has held eyes for a long time. Number 5. Assassin's Creed Mirage. While the past few entries in the Assassin's Creed franchise have been open-world RPGs, the next, Assassin's Creed Mirage, is an action-adventure title focused on stealth, parkour, and assassination. Players will take on the role of a younger Basim, a man haunted by strange visions and nightmares, who joins the Hidden Ones to seek answers. Learning more about Basim is a real treat for fans, but many fans have also grown tired of the RPG approach. Revisiting the action-adventure approach is certainly welcome, as it interjects something new and exciting into the franchise, but it's also just the first step. Number 4. Hogwarts Legacy. Although the upcoming game is mired in controversy because of J.K. Rowling, there's no doubt many Harry Potter fans are looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy after years of anticipation. Many fans have wanted a full-blown RPG to set in Hogwarts for some time, and that's how this game bills itself. Set in the 1890s, players take on the role of an unusual Hogwarts student entering in the 5th year. The customizable playable character has ties to an ancient secret, a mysterious forgotten magic, and more, with the game also allowing players to choose their Hogwarts house, have friends that represent each of them, and more. Number 3. Dead Space Remake. Released back in 2013, making the upcoming Dead Space Remake the first new franchise entry in nearly a decade.
Humanity will be made whole, Mr. Clark. With or without you.
Perhaps the biggest change is Dead Space Remake's Isaac being fully voiced as he was in the original sequel and prequel. And while it remains to be seen how that is received, that has not stopped the hype train from going ahead full steam. Number 2. Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
One who could even beat me.
Not so long ago, Insomniac Games revealed Marvel's Spider-Man 2's fall 2023 release window, and while that wait may be excruciating, it's exciting to see its release date slowly being narrowed down. The past couple of games have been definitive PlayStation experiences, so Spider-Man 2 isn't likely to be anything less. After all, not only do players get to step into the shoes of Peter Parker and Miles Morales, but villains like Harry Osborn, Venom, and Kraven the Hunter are setting up an intriguing narrative. And our top spot goes to get ready to experience the thrill of Diablo 4. Step into the epic world of Sanctuary and unleash your inner demon with the return of the legendary dungeon crawler. Prepare yourself for intense, bone-chilling action and discover a new level of dynamic, fast-paced combat. Let us know of your choice in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, join our community, and stay up to date on latest gaming news and content.